Hello, my lovely Aquarius. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Aquarius, today we'll do a weekend reading, or welcome to your weekend reading, loves. Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus is the weekend before we are going into the next week, which we have a new moon in Sag. A lot of planets, stars to move forward. So let's see, loves, since been a requested one and been also calling into these energies, let's go through and find out how's your weekend, or what do we have for your weekend time. Loves, as I always say, take what mostly connects with you and leave behind what doesn't. Knight of Wands, and underneath we have Two of Swords. There's something here you feel like that's not for me, or it's not good for me, or I don't want to deal with. Temperance, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. We have a lot of Sag energy around you, Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands. For some of you, you could have Sag in your chart or dealing with a Sag. But for some of you, you are not letting anymore someone to keep coming back in your life. Still some confusion here, but the Temperance feels, in that energy of I am healing, I am feeling much better. It's a calm energy around-ish speaking, but at the same time you have a lot of questions. You have a lot of things to find. So let's see here, this Seven of Cups, Sun, Queen of Wands, and Magician. It's like I'm looking for a way to do certain things, and I do manifest this. The Sun and Magician speaks of everything is possible, even though you don't really believe so. The Nine of Wands, Chariot, Five of Wands, and the Empress. Even you feel into an energy of chaos, or in an energy here that how I can do something or how I can proceed forward. The Chariot, let me just release the camera like this so you can see. The Chariot and the Empress speaks of you will get out from whatever you feel heavy, because your determination towards growth is much bigger and really worth it. So taking this time of healing towards the situation you are in will give you only good energy, will bring you good energy. The Ace of Swords, speaking of World, Page of Cups, and the Fool. So the truth is, there is a new beginning, there is a new way there to move forward, to go forward. And I feel here there's something here that even though you don't really see the end of the tunnel, taking the step forward, you might be quite surprised. All right, loves. And also with the Wheel of Fortune speaks here that you are, darlings, are moving into the right path. you are on the right way. Whatever you do, whatever you try to do. And yes, for some of you may have strong fire in your chart, or you might deal here with a fire sign. For some of you, for those of you who are letting go someone and feel heavy on your move forward, there's a person out there in the crowd that is worth to take the leap for. So some Aquariuses might leave a fire sign for a water sign, and feels quite uplifting, the energy of the new one. So if you have a fire sign that was in and out, you more likely will block them or you will let them go. If you do have fire sign in your chart and you don't really know if this new person is good or not, I feel here you will see quite quickly. Let's see. Whatever is here with the Temperance, know that you are protected by Spirit, and at the same time you don't need to rush. Things are improving beautifully, and it could take just a little while or a little sooner. Let's see. One of the best advices we can have for this time frame: 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, 6 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Moon, and 9 of Cups. And underneath we have the Knight of Swords and Justice. You really want your balance back, but I feel here there is certain things here you need to do before you have it all. And as well, you don't need, loves, to be afraid to put in effort towards certain things. All right, loves, because it seems here that you can have it all beautifully, but that's okay. For those of you who are letting go someone and you feel here they have other options, the movement is happening. The best advice from the oracles, we have nothing is wasted. Yeah, Knight of Swords very strongly speaks here that I waste so much time, but you know, it's always a learning process. And in that learning, we learn to find ourselves, we learn other people who are. So nothing is wasted very, very strongly speaks of whatever you've been through, you can learn quite a lot. Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And the deep dive very, very strongly speaks here with the Temperance card, that reflect on the things before you make any moves or before you do something, and embrace in between, the Flamingo Spirit. And very, very strongly speaks of you are moving, you are leaving a situation, you have the universe on your back, and whatever you are going feels like quite unusual. But believe it or not, whatever it's new, it's unknown. So that's kind of whatever you are. You are at that point in life that you want to embrace the new, but you are skeptic. A lot of skeptic energy here. Like, I truly don't believe it, but clearly you know that this is the best way to go. And underneath we have Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. And that very, very strong speaks of one step at a time. Take one step at a time. Every step counts, even it's a small one, even it's a big one. But I feel here small steps makes a bigger, beautiful picture. So Aquarians, seems here that you are going into the right direction. There's no doubt. But yes, here and there, certain things here you might still processing. But believe it or not, you are on the move. So here we are, loves. I wish you a great weekend, a peaceful one, and a blessed one. See you, loves. Namaste.